Hello everybody, and welcome to Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo. Now this game looks like a mix between Paper Mario and Grim Fandango, both of which are games that are near and dear to my heart, so when I saw this sort of visual spectacle, I thought it was really cool looking and I wanted to explore it a little bit further. Now, I don't know anything about this game aside from the fact that it is supposed to explore the concepts of death, some really difficult traumas, and it's a point and click kind of adventure. And that's really literally all I know about it. So your adventure with it is going to be just like my adventure with it. So I think we shouldn't waste any more time and we should hop right into the game. Let's get started. We'll figure out what we're doing here. In death, a new life begins. So, is this where you've taken us? If you really think we're not deserving of rest, then wake up. Wakey wakey for me. Oh, I'm a cute little snaky. Oh. Yep, there we go. I like this character design a lot. This is really neat looking. You see where I'm saying this looks just like a Paper Mario game. Like it looks like cardboard cut out trees. The main character looks like they're made out of paper. What should I do? Oh, wouldn't work against her. Her? Hey, have you been there for long? Never mind, that's not important. Good thing you're here. Could you give me a hand? I'm just an old lady. You totally were not mistaken. Pleased to meet you. And you are? Kulebra, hey, and what brings you here? Oh, you don't remember. Not to worry, that's fairly common around these parts. I'm sure your memory will come back when you need it. So, where was I? Right, I was about to tell you how I ended up here. Well, you seem to be quite new around these parts, so to keep it simple, let's just say I was trying to help someone, but it didn't quite go as planned. Next thing I knew, I was stuck here in these vines. This is not very much like me. Am I losing my touch? These vines are thick and strong, so the only way to get rid of them is to cut them. I'm going to need you to look around for something we can use. Please, I'm counting on you. Okay, we can roll while walking. Ooh. Oh, oopsies. What does this say here? Private property, keep out. If you're here looking for something you lost, I didn't steal it. Pika, law-abiding bird and citizen. Thank you for the scissors. Woohoo! You found a pair of scissors. Let's go cut the old lady down. Good, these scissors should do the trick. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That hurt a bit. But I'll be fine, don't you worry about me. Next, we need to get this rock out of the way. The way out of this chasm is through this ancient tunnel. The rock is no longer held in place by vines, so you should be able to push it aside. I would do it myself, but my poor old bones aren't so strong anymore. Just stand over here, out of your way. I'm sure you can handle this. Now, fun fact, I don't know if you noticed this, but like right when we had started, like when we came over here, the beak is clearly taped, first of all. Second of all, it was popping off the face that was there. I don't know how much credit I should put into that because it seems like I'm made out of floating bones. Also, there's taped hands on, like with the purse and everything. I just realized that as well. So, yeah, there's not everything as it seems with the old lady. Oh, before I forget, I want to give you this. You got a notebook. Please take it as a token of my appreciation. This notebook will help you keep track of important information that you learn from others. We got the old lady. You helped the old odd lady that you found. The odd old lady, not the old odd lady. She gave you this notebook as thanks for helping her. It should help you keep track of important details on your travels. Very pretty, don't you think? Be sure to check it out if you ever get lost or need to review an important detail. I'm sure it'll prove very useful around these parts. Now back to our issue at hand. I need you to get that boulder out of the way. I'm sure you're strong enough to push it aside. Go get him, champ. Perfect. Great job. I knew you could do it. You go in once you're ready. I'll follow. By the way, you should know that you can skip text by holding Z. You wouldn't skip my text, right? I know it's dark in here, but there's no need to worry. It doesn't matter how dark it seems. There will always be light along the way. That's how things tend to go here in Limbo. Oh, my eyes might be helpful with that. You see, souls with unfinished business arrive here and land right at the core of their biggest regrets. Their regret becomes a maze from which they can't escape, a spiral with many dark turns. But there's always an exit for those ready to move on. No soul is exempt from this rule. And that includes you, Kulebra. Something holds you to this place. Although it's rare in this place, but I see real hope in your eyes. I believe that your soul will bring light to this place. But ultimately, it's up to you to find out how. I like the music. It's very nice. Well, it looks like we're almost at the exit. I suspect that you'll need to help others to help yourself here in Limbo. Call it a hunch. Be safe, Kulebra. I'll be around. You're welcome, old lady. Glad to have helped. Chapter 1. A blessing within a curse. Something as little as the chance to make up for one's mistake is invaluable in the hands of the right soul. I guess there's no... You know, even though I could flat myself out and crawl underneath, I guess there's no getting out. Was I a snake in life? Or is that just like, do I have a soul that gets to like choose its form? Whoa. Good morning, sir. My name is Crow, from the local delivery service brought to you by... Woo! The Wing Union! And I have a package for you. You got I got a pocket watch. Wait, you're Kulebra, right? Yes, I am. Skinny, short, dead, fits the description. Anyway, that pocket watch also comes with a message for you. Dear Kulebra, use this watch to keep track of time. Look at the bottom of the screen to know if it's day, evening, or night. Time is precious here. Use it wisely. I suggest that you head to the city of Plaza. The city of Plaza. Wow, okay. I thought it was going to say the city plaza, not the city of Plaza. I suggest that you head to the city of Plaza. You might find something useful there. Best of luck. Signed, the old lady you just met. And that's the end of the message. Apologies if I'm being rude, sir, but you seem pretty lost. You're in Dead Valley, a place famous for its dry land, cold nights, and dangerous falling. Rocks! Bird almighty! Close call. Whew. You know what they say, a boulder doesn't strike twice in the same place. Back to what I was saying. The city of Plaza that the old lady mentioned is nearby. If you keep moving forward, you'll get there eventually. You've also got a nice view of the town from here. I'll come back to watch the sunset after work. You know, I still don't feel safe here. And I've got a lot of mail to deliver, so... A feather of the wing at your service. Have a good day, sir. See you, Crow. So the city of Plaza is in the background there, but I don't know the pathway to get there. Oh, can I look at this message board here? What will you read? Welcome to Dead Valley. Make the most of your visit. Dead Valley is not as barren as it implies. There are lots of interesting sights to see. Find the perfect gift at Rosa's flower shop, or visit the local wonder, the Talking Boulder, and witness the mysterious but totally safe rockfalls of unknown origin. Warning, rockfalls are hazardous and can prove fatal. Upon notice of approaching rock, cover your head and stay clear of its path. Congratulations! You are now ready to enjoy the Dead Valley experience. Good luck! Read anything else? Pearls and you. What are they? Pearls are the region's official currency. Don't forget to always carry a few with you. These precious rocks from space often land in tight spaces and even inside containers. Pearls are famously shiny. Pearl hunters should investigate any brief gleams they see. And the Wing Union. The Wing Union is here to serve both living and the dead. Need help on your journey to the afterlife? Let us give you a hand. Need to pay rent next month? We're hiring. Well, that looks like I could just break that. So let me... What do we got in here? You got a pearl. Sweet, I got my first pearl, baby. Okay, I guess I need a key for that one. This chest has a simple lock. Press C to open the inventory. I'm guessing the scissors are not going to be of use there. This item won't open a padlock. Alright, let's see if we can find some key to unlock that. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Rosa's flower shop. My name is Flora. And the lady over there is Rosa, and she's the store with everyone. Huh. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My daughter behind the counter will help you with anything you need. Come and have a look at the plants we're selling. And feel free to ask me any questions you might have. Something I can help you with? What's for sale? take a look. Does anything catch your eye? Well, we have these Nuva, a perfect flower for beginners. It doesn't need to be watered often. Sorry, you don't seem to have enough pearls. Come back when you've got enough. No, nothing else that's really catching my eye, considering that you don't have anything else aside from that specific flower there. Doors locked at the back. Hey! Don't go in there. That's not part of the store. Hello, dear. Is there something you wanted to talk about? About the flower shop? Well, the flower shop is named after me since I'm the owner. And I'm the manager, although I spend most of my day in this chair. My daughter Flora is way better at gardening. She's definitely the one in charge these days. Yeah, I got it all from... As I was saying, she's the best gardener around here. If you have any questions about our flowers, feel free to ask her. Is there anything else you want to talk about? About your flower. Are you curious about the flower I have here? This is the Estrella flower. Raising this beauty properly requires a lot of effort and dedication. Every day it takes all my time and attention just to take care of it. I wouldn't recommend it for amateur gardeners. Estrella would be too difficult for someone just getting started. But don't worry, there are other flowers that would be a better fit for you. Botanic Advancement Award to Flora for her research and findings on the positive effects of petting flowers. Oh, hi again. Kulebra. I'm just cleaning up the bench. Now that it's done drying, you can sit here if you want. Although I should warn you, time seems to fly by when you're on this bench. You don't want to waste time slacking when you should be doing something important. Speaking of which, I have to get moving and keep making deliveries. Sorry, I can't stay to chat. But if you need help or just want to chat, I'll be by the cliff in the evening. A Feather of the Union at your service. Goodbye. So if we need to pass by time quickly, we have benches. Do we have any? How many pearls we got? Oh, we got 5. We could go buy some flowers. Let's go buy some flowers. Something I can help you with? Yeah, I wanna buy these Nuva. All set. Here you go. You bought Nuva. Thanks for buying. Take care of your new little friend. Remember, it's a succulent flower, so you won't need to water it for a long time. And with that... we're one step closer to our goal. Only 2 more flowers to go. Did you hear that, Mom? Oh, good. Good to hear, honey. Yes, we're one step closer. You probably don't know, but we're running a liquidation sale. Once we sell all our stock, we'll be moving out. It'll be sad to leave a place with so many memories, but we're moving towards a brighter future. We appreciate the support of all of our clients, old and new. Thank you, sir, and good luck. Let's tumble across the bridge. What in the world is this? The talking boulder. Legend says that this boulder is alive and can talk. Will you be the one to awaken it from its deep slumber? Maybe I will. No response. Well, that was a lot of build-up for nothing. Now, what if we... I mean, right now, we don't have anything to do. I'm gonna rest until evening. And we'll see what... if there's anything cool that comes of that. Now we're at dusk time. You have anything to say now? Oh, she's outside now. Hey, good to see you again. Is there something I could do for you? What are you doing? Not much. I was just thinking. I wanted to get the dual live? The dual live flower. We have in the garden to put it up for sale. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the key to open the garden gate. If I had found it earlier, I would have taken care of this during the day. I'm sure the key is somewhere inside the shop. I never leave it outside. It's no big deal. If I happen to find it tonight, I can always do this tomorrow. Anyways, is there something else you wanted to talk about? No, I'm good for right now. Okay, I'll be around here for a little while longer. Only those who have proven their kindness by helping another soul will find peace. Find peace will be tested. Those worthy will be allowed within this sanctuary. Oh, we can go talk to Crow, because he's up here, yeah. Hey, Kulebra. I'm surprised you haven't left the valley yet. The exit gate is further down the road. Is there something you want to talk about? I have nothing to talk about right now. Alright, and hey, if you want to, you're welcome to stay and watch the sunset with me. But I understand if you got a lot to do. I'll be here if you need anything. Feels like there's something going on with this right here. Not quite sure what the hidden meaning is there. Visually, this is really, really pretty. I like Papercraft. I think Papercraft is a really cool, like game design in general. But This is just really nice looking as well. Now let's go see if the talking boulder is wanting to talk at night. Ooh. So somebody could probably pry it open with something small enough to fit in the hole. Is someone there? Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen you here before. And yes, I am a talking boulder. My name's Rocco. I only awaken from my deep slumber at night. Now, what is it that you want? Hey, can I ask you a favor? You see, the truth is that I get pretty lonely out here. I don't get a lot of visitors when I'm awake, so that's why I wanted to ask you. Could you get me a flower, so it can keep me company here? I'll make it worth your while, I promise you. You don't have to answer me now, take your time, but if you decide to help me, just bring a flower here. Oh, you got a flower, great. Just plant it right there, it should be fine. No, this won't do. I'm afraid I've miscalculated. I still feel lonely. Looks like I need another flower, please. I know it's a lot to ask after you got this for me, but I really need it. Listen, I imagine that you would like to get out of the Dead Valley. Well, it just so happens that I know a trick to open the gate behind me. Bring me another flower, and I'll open it for you, okay? Here, take this. I'm sure you can make some use of it. Oh, a ball of junk. Don't look at me like that. I know it's not much, but it's all I have. I mean, you don't have any arms or legs or locomotion. I feel like it's a fair point. I'm sure you'll find something useful in there if you look closely. Please, I need your help. Now this, can we examine it? Found 2 hairpins in there. Okay, so the hairpins are definitely going to be what we could use to unlock the gate right outside of Rose's flower shop there. Oh. Got it. I like that hacking mechanism. How could you not notice there, Mom? I've been looking for it all day. I told you, dear. I didn't realize I was sitting on it. Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to upset you. It's all right. I know you didn't mean to. But I wish you'd pay more attention, Mom. I've been getting distracted a lot lately. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's get to bed. Oh. It looks like you've got someone. I've got someone spying. The nerve of some people. I'll keep an eye on you. Maybe I should change your voice to I'll keep an eye on you. Let's rest until tomorrow. We'll see if there's something that changes in the interim. Good morning, everyone. Caca! Good day, sir. My name's Crow. I'm a delivery bird for the Wing Union, here at your service. That expression, I know that look in your eyes. I know it. You do remember it, don't you, Kulebra? I'm glad you know that I won't have to redo my introduction every day now. Phew. Sorry, you must have no idea what I'm talking about. Allow me to fill you in. Most souls around Limbo forget everything they've done during the day before. It's part of the curse of Limbo. Because of that, these souls are stuck in a loop. Memories only tend to stick if they're tied to powerful emotions or actions. Usually it takes something like that leaves a mark in their soul to break the loop. I'm not affected by the curse, of course. I'm still very much alive and kicking. Birds can come and go from limbo as we please, at least while we're still alive. That's why the Wing Union exists, in fact. We help the many souls in need. In exchange, it provides jobs like mine. But getting back on track, you might be wondering why you could still remember yesterday. First of all, I can assure you that you're still very much dead. After all, you did return here at the end of the day. It's very uncommon, but some souls in Limbo can keep their memories through their loops. I don't know what makes these souls special, but what I saw in those shining eyes of yours, I had a hunch that you were one of them. Souls are not the only thing around here that can be cursed, either. Some items can also be bound to a soul. Bound items will return to the place where you found them at the end of the day. Just something I thought you'd like to know. By the way, I thought you would have left Dead Valley by now, but I know notice the gate to leave is in place. To leave this place is locked. That's not good. So I have a crazy idea that it might just work. Probably heard of the talking boulder by now. The weird boulder near the gate. Wait, you've already met him? Oh my gosh, so it's really true? My legs are shaking. I could die right now. Figuratively speaking, no offense. But it's only awake at night, you say. Oh man, that's a shame. I wanted to ask for an autograph, but it's awake. Only when I'm away, then it's a lost cause. Unless someone else could get it for me. Kulebra, you have to do this for me. Here, take this. You got a lottery ticket. Please ask the Boulder to write its signature on this. Don't worry, this ticket expired long ago. I'm counting on you, Kulebra. I've got nothing new to report today, so I'm just passing by to say hi. Is there something you want to talk about before I head off? About the autograph. Have you gotten its autograph yet? Wait a second, there's no way you got that already. Don't play with my emotions like that, sir. Got some time left. Do you want to chat about something quick? Feather of the Union at your service. See you. I don't know if I could have talked about that weird bird. I wonder if the boulder retained the succulent. I'm assuming so, but I wanted to double check. Right. Got another hairpin. Can we use it on this lock? Woohoo! You got a bottled message number 1. Bottled messages can be found in red in the messages tab of your notebook. So I'm guessing because I bought the flower, the number still will remain being 2, meaning we still have to buy 2 flowers from them, but they're just going to assume that it was 2, like they just got to 2 somehow. Hello there. My teacher always used to say that people should never reply to emails when they're upset, and I think it's pretty good advice. So I'm sharing this advice with you. I really like chicken, so I drew you a few. I'm wondering if that's actual advice from, like, one of the developers' kids or something. I think that would be very cute. Very sweet. Ah, okay, so is that when there's a gold lock, you can unlock a conversation spot of it. Okay. You're asking me if I'm sitting on top of something? Now that's a weird question to ask someone. Did you lose something? I think I'd know if I was sitting on it, dear. You probably dropped it somewhere else. We need to get her to stand up somehow. But I don't know what the answer to that will be. You need to get to the gate, open and leave Dead Valley? My apologies, but we can't help with opening the gate at the moment. Ask me tomorrow. Maybe I'll find some way to get through that door. But in the meantime, please try to find another way. I'm very sorry for the trouble. You're asking if I lost something? Actually, I've been looking for my garden key all day so I can get into our dual leaf flower. Why do you ask? Try under Rosa. Wait, you think I should look for it under my mom? Do you mean on her chair? That's a weird suggestion, but at this point I'm open to any possibility. Hey Mom, could you get up for a second?
Is there something wrong, dear?
I want to check under you, just in case you're sitting on the key.
Okay, dear, let me get up.
You were right, there's the key. Mom, how did it end up on your butt?
I don't know it was there, dear. Sorry for the trouble.
It's alright, Mom. Just try to pay more attention to what you're sitting on, okay? I really appreciate the help. There's no time to waste. I have to close the store for the day. Sorry about that. Let's go. I'll be working the garden if you need me. Have a good day. Flower is in a tight grasp of vines with the purple spikes. Oh, hi there. I'm a bit busy at the moment. If you need to buy anything, we'll reopen tomorrow. What are you doing? I'm trying to dig up the old dual leaf flower to sell it in the store. But there's some vines that have gotten a hold of it. I don't know where they came from. I don't have anything to cut them with. That's the problem. I'll keep looking for a way to deal with those vines. If you could help, if you find something that could help me, let me know. Well, I just so happen to have some lovely scissors. Oh, thanks. This is just what I needed. Wait a second. Where did you find these? These are the scissors I lost. I've been looking for them since forever. I don't know how or where you got them, but thanks for bringing them back. Now let's take care of this. Huh. Would you look at that? Well, it seems these vines are a bit tougher than I expected. I have to soften them up before I can cut them. Let me get on it. Need help? Wait, you want to help? Wow, thanks. You're a lifesaver. But before that, I haven't asked your name. Kulebra? Well, it's a pleasure to properly meet you, Kulebra. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I need a specific solution to weaken these vines without hurting the flower. See the flasks by the table over there? Those are herbicides. I need you to mix them until the resulting color matches the vines. In this case, these vines are purple. Also, if you mess up, you can always split the herbicides into their basic forms with the unmixing machine. The unmixing machine is by the table over there. I'll be working on other plants while you take care of this. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks again for the help. Good luck. Multiple herbicides. So we can combine that with that. Combine them into herbicide purple. Hey, do you have what we need?
Oh, we've got a herbicide mix ready? Let me see. Yep, this seems about right. But it's still not ready. We need to neutralize it so it doesn't hurt the flower. For that, we'll need some syrup extract from one of the trees around here. I need to extract it with this. I got a tapping kit, but there's something strange about it. It seems to be bound to flora. Bound items will return to their owners by the end of the day loop. We get the syrup we need by using a tapping kit on a tree. There's a catch. The bark on these trees is too tough. You won't be able to insert the spile that comes with the kit. Lucky for you, I already prepared a tree for this extract purpose. There's a tree nearby that has an X carved into it. Find it and use the tapping kit on that spot. Sometimes the syrup gets a little stuck, but that's something a little smack can't fix. That's all you need to know. Be sure to return it when you're done. Finding a tree that has an X on it. And these are all pillars up here. These aren't any... Oh, no, there is a tree up here. Inserted a tapping kit into the tree. Nothing's coming out. Well, I got the big solution for that one. Syrup it is. Yes, I do have what we need. Alright, you've got it. Okay, let's do this. Mix these up. Now apply the mix. Gets rid of that vine. Did you hear something? I think I heard something. It's probably nothing. And now for step 2. Voila! The vines are no more. Now just pot this plant and we'll be done. Wait, was that Mom? Kulebra, dig out the flower and pot it. I'm going to see what's going on inside. Phew, don't worry, everything's fine. Mom tripped and fell. Thankfully, she didn't hurt herself. She's actually more worried about the Estrella than herself. Anyway, I'm so glad to have gotten this done. Dual leaf is one of the last 2 flowers we need to sell. Thanks a lot for the help, Kulebra. I have to go back inside and take care of a few things, but later, there's something I need to give you. I'll be by the bridge this evening. I hope you'll come by to meet me there. Sorry for the sudden request, but please don't be late. See you there, Kulebra. I'm gonna rest on the bench. That way we can go talk to Crow, as well as Flora. I'll be right over to talk to you. I just want to go talk to Crow. Yeah, about the stalking bird. If there's anything about a white stalking bird... if I know anything about a white bird stalking folks. I think I know what you're talking about. That's probably Pika. She's my cousin. She's always doing shady stuff and getting into trouble. I think she's currently wanted for a series of scams. I don't know much about what she's doing nowadays. I usually try to stay away from her antics. There's a good chance she's eavesdropping or counting her money high up in a tree. I would recommend staying away from her. Time to see what Flora's up to. Kulebra, I'm glad you came. I love to watch the sunset from here. Although, it's been a while since I've been here. I guess I've been too busy recently. It doesn't help that I have to come alone these days. Mom doesn't like it here. Not anymore. It brings back painful memories for her. I mostly used to come here with my dad anyways. He's the best gardener I've ever known. Probably the best there is, actually. His name is Seed. He's one of the very few plant whisperers. A plant whisperer has the innate ability to listen to the inner voices of plants to hear exactly what they need. Only a plant whisperer can cultivate an Estrella flower. In fact, the Estrella we've got for sale was cultivated by my dad. Once it's gone, I'll probably never see another Estrella. Even though we know how to take care of it, my mom and I have no idea how to grow one. That's something only a plant whisperer knows. Even though I owe my natural talents to my dad, everything else I've learned has come from my mom and my own hard work. He left us when I was very young. I still remember that night. Dad and I wanted to leave the house behind to find better grounds for our garden. My mom didn't seem to like that idea. She kept coming up with excuses to stay put. She's very attached to this place. My parents would often argue about the house, but that night it was worse than usual. My dad got so angry that he walked right out the door. He'd done that before after an argument, but he always came back later like nothing had happened. But that night, he didn't return. He had the key to the gate, the one that leads out of Dead Valley. My dad and the key disappeared that night, and we were left to piece together what happened. Mom, being the stubborn woman she is, doubled down on her pride, but I know he hurt her like no one else ever could. After that, Mom had a change of heart. Maybe it was just the fear of losing me as well. She agreed to leave this place with me, but only after we sell every remaining flower. and I simply agreed to her terms. For my dad. I've come to understand that the people you love are the ones that can hurt you the most. I had thought he loved us too. What hurts me the most is that I can't see why he'd go without even saying a goodbye. I still miss him terribly. Part of me understands his frustration and why he'd want to leave. Sometimes, I want to leave too. But I'm not like him. I'm not a coward. I'll sell every remaining flower in our shop, and then I'll leave with Mom, like I promised. I'm sorry, Kulebra, I got carried away. I guess I'm struggling more than I'd care to admit, but I feel like things are changing. For the better. I know this will be over soon. We'll move to a better place, and I'll have you to thank, at least in part. That's why I wanted to give you this. You got a dual leaf flower. Don't worry about the pearls. I believe you've earned it. Dual leaf is in the right hands. Thank you for listening, Kulebra. I won't forget your kindness. Soul mark. Oh, Flora won't forget this. I should head home. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow. Have a good evening. She seems very sweet and I love her character design. Let's rest until nighttime and see if the boulder... I don't know if the boulder is going to remember who we are. Is this a dual leaf flower? How did you know? I don't get many visitors. I've been looking for something to keep me company. You say you've already gave me this flower over here? I see. Thank you so much. Just plant it there. Wait. Is there a letter attached to it? Read it for me, would you? I really want to know what it says. Thank you for the help, Kulebra. This is the second to last flower we have, and I think you deserve it. Wishing you the best. Flora. I see. You know about the Estrella flower, don't you? Must be the last one they have for sale. Sorry, but I need you to get Estrella for me. I know. I know what I'm asking for. But you must know I can't pass up this opportunity. These flowers are like a family. They need to be together. I think they miss their sister Estrella, and if you help them, then I won't feel so alone, and I won't bother you for more flowers, I swear. Besides, I won't be sending you to do this without help. They won't give that flower to just anyone. This is what we'll do. First, I'll need you to take this hat. You can use it as proof that you're an experienced gardener. Here, I'll loosen it up for you. If it's too far to reach, try knocking it off. After you pick it up, I'll tell you all you need to know about how to care for Estrella. They may ask you some questions, so make sure you are an authentic gardener, so you'll need to be prepared. I'm very thankful for what you've done for me. Please forgive me for asking this of you. I won't forget this, I swear on all I have left. So Rocco won't forget this now. Can I have your autograph? You want my autograph? Sure, I can do that. You have something I can sign on? Yes. That will do. Just slip it under. Slip the ticket under the boulder. Done. Rocco signed the ticket. Oh, you jerk, you're stealing my hat? No. Kulebra, that hat is our only way to get Estrella. You have to get it back, no matter what. That bird couldn't have gone far. Do you have any idea where it could be? Once you find it and get the hat back, please come talk to me. Aren't you the one I caught eavesdropping before? Well, are you here to spy on something else that doesn't concern you, or what? You're looking for a stolen hat and you think that I'm the thief? I don't know what you're talking about, mister. Are you really accusing me of stealing? First stalking and now slander, the nerve. Your hypocrisy makes my head boil. I bet wearing this hat that I bought myself will make me feel much better. Though I think you would do more good on your skull. It would calm down your hot-headed attitude of yours. You know, I think we can arrange a deal. I'll let you buy this hat from me. I can even give it to you for half the price I paid for it. How did you get to be so smart, Pika? I should pay taxes just for my ingenuity. Still wouldn't pay them, though. So, 4 pearls, what do you say? Fine. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say 4 pearls? I meant 5 pearls. Still a bargain. That wasn't a deal. You don't want it? In that case, I'll be keeping it for myself. Ask nicely and may reconsider selling it to you again. I'm still gonna listen. By the way, dear, what happened to the dual leaf flower in the garden? I thought you were going to dig it up and put it out for sale. Oh, that, I sold it to Kulebra. You remember the snake who came by our store earlier today?
I see.
Then where are the pearls? I mean, I used to buy them a pair of new scissors to replace the old ones I lost. Sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
It's alright, dear. You need to buy things for yourself every once in a while. It's getting late. We should be going to bed.
Hey, Mom. Do you ever find yourself wondering if he will ever come back?
I just don't know what Seed was thinking.
Let's go to bed. Good night, Mom. Fine. Handed over 5 pearls. And here's my end of the deal. Covered the gardener's hat. It was nice doing business with you. Ciao! I recovered the hat. You got it back. Good. You're a lifesaver, Kulebra. I feel bad for making you go through all this. Now, it's time for me to teach you all you need to know about Estrella. These are 3 key things you need to remember. First, Estrella can only survive in the same region where it sprouted, so it'll have to stay in Dead Valley to live. Second, Estrella needs constant company. The flower should be fine as long as it feels that there's someone with it. And lastly, Estrella needs to receive direct moonlight every night. Leaving it near a window at night should be enough. Estrella doesn't care about sunlight. Where did I learn all this? Well, I learned all this from a plant whisperer a long time ago, an experienced gardener that used to live in Dead Valley. He would come here from time to time, talk about things. This hat belonged to him. I'm sure he would be okay with you taking it, so don't worry. I've told you all you need to know about Estrella. Please, get it for me. Alright. Alright. Resting until tomorrow?
Good day, sir. By the way, do you know about the currency used around here? Pearls? If you're short on pearls, you should try looking for stranded ones around here. Sure, you'll find plenty if you look and listen hard enough, especially if you search at night. That's it. I've got to resume my doing my deliveries. I can talk for a bit before I go. Is there something you wanted to ask? Have you gotten the autograph yet? Is that the Talking Boulder's autograph? Gimme! Handed over the autograph. You got it for me. I'm so happy. I know this doesn't cover half of what it's worth, but that's all I can give you at the moment.
You got 5 pearls. Okay, I got the 5 pearls back.
And you also got a Dead Valley stamp. I've got to go for now. You gotta show this off to the guys. They won't believe it. I still got some time left. Do you have anything you want to chat about really quick?
No, nothing right now.
Okay, in that case, I'm heading out. A feather of the Union at your service. See ya.
Flora is going to remember me being kind. I don't know that she'll remember anything else about me, but she remembers me being kind. Hey, good to see you, Kulebra.
Hello, sir. I don't think I've met you before. Why don't you introduce me to your friend before, dear?
Wait, you don't remember him? But you talked with him yesterday, didn't you? Did you already forget?
No, I don't seem to remember. I'm sorry about that, Kulebra. You know how girls get at my age.
Don't worry, Mom. It happens. Anyway, feel free to hang around while we're open. There's not much for you to see here right now, though.
What if I put on my delightful hat? Hello, dear. Is there something you wanted to talk about? I don't know, dear. I like it here, so I guess I haven't put much thought into it.
Hey. Did you forget already, Mom? We'll open a brand new store in town. Everyone there will see how beautiful our flowers are.
Right. We'll move, eventually.
Okay. The only option I got here is that. Oh, I could buy that. Okay. Must warn you, Estrella is an extremely rare and demanding flower. My mother's taking care of the one we have for sale right now. It's a real handful. It requires a lot of dedication and knowledge to raise properly.
Feels like most plants I've ever had.
Because of how demanding it is, we can have some restrictions on who we can sell it to. We're selling it for 15 pearls, but only to professional gardeners who know how to care for an Estrella. Unless you have proof of being a professional gardener, I can't sell it to you.
Well, I'll have you know, I have this fancy-dancy hat.
Hey, that's an official gardener hat, isn't it? Not only that, but I see a distinctive pink ribbon. That means you're a plant whisperer. When did you find time to get the training? This doesn't make any sense. Unless... Wait a second. I see what you're doing. You kept it a secret all this time to not overshadow me with your own incredible skills. No way! You're so cool and yet so humble. There's no other explanation. The hat you have must be legit. You're here for the Estrella flower, correct? Clearly you're a plant expert, but as you know, there's something you need to do to be able to buy Estrella. You need to go through a test to prove that you can take proper care of it. But I'm sure it will be a piece of cake for someone at your level. We're selling Estrella for 15 pearls. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Alright, Mr. Plant Whisperer. Before handing Estrella, I need to pass this test and prove that you can take proper care of it. Here, fill out this questionnaire and give it back to me when you're done. Where's a proper place to raise Estrella? Near where it was sprouted. Which one of these is necessary for Estrella? Moonlight every night. What does Estrella need to have nearby? Someone to keep it company. Are you done? Alright, let's see. Alright, looks like you aced the test. No surprises here, Kulebra. You've obviously more than ready to care for Estrella. I just need the pearls to close the deal. Woohoo! Hooray! We've sold Estrella and all other flowers. We're done, Mom. We can finally leave. Give Estrella to Kulebra, Mom. Then we can start packing up. Mom? Estrella? Already? Give me 1 second, I'll be right there. Mom? Where are you going? Oh. Leave now. Mom? Oh. Oh! Mom's having a bad day. A very bad day. Rosa's dark form. You won't take Estrella from me! I'm guessing 60%. So it says behind my head, she has 60% darkness, which I believe is her health bar. Kulebra, it's me, the old lady. Please listen carefully. Rosa's refusing to move on. She's lost control and the darkness in her heart transformed her into a dark form. It's only going to get worse if you don't do something to stop her. You'll have to confront Espinius to help Rosa come back to her senses. She'll challenge you with all sorts of questions. You must not give the wrong answer. If you do, she'll drag you further into darkness. Don't let her darkness take over. Use a notebook if you're having trouble remembering any details to answer her questions. Just keep calm and think before you act. I know you can do this, Kulebra. I'm the one in control here. Are you even listening? Oh. You probably don't know the first thing about flowers. You couldn't even give me the example of a good beginner's flower. That's a Nuva. Big deal, you know some basic information about beginner flowers. Congratulations. All right, let's make the next one a bit harder. Tell me this. Do you even know why Nuva is popular among beginners? It's a succulent flower. All right, you know a bit about that one flower. Big deal. But you're probably just repeating stuff you overheard. This next question will stump you. Kulebra, there's something else you need to know. Espinius may try to fool you by asking you a trick question with a no correct answer. She's asking you a trick question. You'll have to refute her question. I believe in you. Use her light to keep her darkness at bay. Hey, I'm the one in command here. Pay attention to me. Let's see if you can tell me from which flower you can extract syrup. You refute. Dang, you caught my trick question. Yes, syrup extract comes from trees, not flowers. Oh, I'm sure you're a fraud. You can't possibly be a plant whisperer. I know I've seen that hat somewhere before. But first, there's a real question only a real plant whisperer should know the answer to. What should you do after giving Estrella its required daily hour of sunlight? Don't need that. No, there's no way you caught that one. I know I've seen that hat before. It belonged to... No, it can't be. No, get out of here. Leave us alone. We don't need him anymore. Oh, she clammed up. She surrounded herself with black vines. Oh, black vines. Okay. Mom, please stop. Kulebra, please help her. Maybe these will help, but please try not to hurt her. Got scissors. Now I see that Mama never intended to leave this place. She hasn't changed at all. She lied to me. Nevertheless, we have to help her. I'm counting on you, Kulebra. Mom. Okay, we need to collect all these potions here. Alright, we have the herbicide that we need. That'll help loosen them up. And then we can just trim them back the skizzers. So then we can get back to fighting her. Why are you still here? I told you to leave us alone. We don't need your stupid help. What makes you think that we do? Flora wants to leave. You think I can come here and tell me what my own daughter wants? I know better than anyone else. She's always by my side. Where would you even get a chance to hear that from Flora? She was there. I know what's good for her. I'm the only one who knows what's best for her. You say I don't know what she wants, but what gives you the right to lecture me about my own daughter? She really wants to leave, then why hasn't Flora left by now? She doesn't want to leave you. She doesn't want to leave me? You mean... I see. Flora doesn't want me to leave me alone here. She wouldn't hurt me like that. No, she wouldn't do the same as... I can't remember. What's his name? Seed. Seed. Kulebra, you're almost there. Espina's, that is to say Rosa, is starting to get back to her senses. I know this must all still be new to you, but you must use your light to clear her darkness away. Just concentrate and put your heart into it. I know you can do it. Oh, whoa, I got some beaming eyes. Kulebra, what you've achieved here is no simple task. Your light is one of hope because it is in your nature to help others. By diving deep into the darkness of their hearts and facing them, you can bring peace to these souls with the shine of your light. This ability rests in the hands of particular souls with an innate kindness to them. A bright soul, that's what you are, Kulebra. Rosa? My goodness, you destroyed the entire shop. Ah. Got Rosa's key. Dad, I'll never understand why you left us. Mom certainly had her issues, but I wanted to leave the valley too. But we were all in this together. As much as I resent you, I'd be willing to start over if you returned. If you ever get to read this, know that I'm tired, and I miss you. But most importantly, even if we don't ever see each other again, know that I forgive you, your daughter, Flora. Mom has removed Dad's pictures from the walls. I guess that's her way of trying to forget about him. But I still see him. The photos that are still up were all taken by him. To me, they're like looking back at the past through his eyes. I know it's been hard, Mom, but I can't forget him so easily. He's still here, in every corner of this house. Oh. Her room's so empty. Oh dear. Oh. I'm so cold. Just leave me alone. I can't give you Estrella. It's my last remaining piece of him. I miss Seed so much. Please don't take him from me. Come with me. I'll just cut you in half. No, oops. Where's this taking us? I've been doing this for so long, Kulebra. I just want it to end. It wasn't supposed to end like this. I was too afraid to lose everything we had here, to change, to lose you both. See, the day you left, I knew I wouldn't be able to forgive you. The day I really started dying, I let my fear kill me. I've hurt you both. It doesn't matter to me anymore. We can move out of this place. I'm so sorry. Seed, Flora. I'm afraid of it, Kulebra. I'm afraid to see what awaits me once I go. Regardless, I must go. It's time for me to stop lingering and start looking for him. I know he's waiting for us somewhere. I don't think I'll need this anymore. Kulebra, thank you. Oh my back really hurts today. When did it get this bad? I guess I'm just tired. Very tired. I'll just lie down for a while. You got the Shrilla flower. Damn. They weren't kidding. This hits like a ton of bricks, dude. This is... Woo! I didn't need a second. Like 2 seconds here. No one has been in this room for a long time. Oh. Sometime after the fight with Dad, she started sleeping on a rocking chair. Not that long after, her back pain started. I believe a part of her was waiting for the day she'd see Dad come back through the front door. For him to walk in and act like a fight never happened. After all, that's what used to happen after their arguments. But that day never came. She got stuck waiting, not allowing herself to rest in her bed. I know she was afraid of coming back to this room alone. Oh, but she kept all of his photos in there. So this is where Dad's photos ended up. I guess she wasn't hiding them after all. Mom, I've misjudged you. I've come to terms with the fact that I'll never quite understand those two, but I can still love them as they are. Yeah, there's plenty of space left in my heart for them. Kulebra, I believe it's my turn to move on. I fulfilled my promise. And I'm afraid I don't have much time left to thank you. But I know I'll always be grateful. Thank you. Oh man, if this is what the game's gonna be like the whole time, I am gonna be an emotional wreck by the end of it. Oh. Oh dear. This is just, it's all dilapidated now. There's nothing here. It's like it's old and abandoned, like no one was ever here. Or hasn't been for a very long time. And you can see all the photos on the wall. All the happy photos. I love it when families have like a bunch of photos on the walls, like of their growing up and stuff like that. Yeah, it completely is just abandoned. There's nothing here. What does this say? Trying to make things work here, but with Mom gone, why am I still holding on to the promise I made to this place? I guess I'm afraid to make the same mistake Dad did. Mom, I know we argued sometimes, but that's because I inherited your stubbornness. I think you were secretly proud of that. Sorry it took losing you to see things more clearly, and to commit to your wishes for this place. Mom, I will fulfill my promise. I swear I'll sell these remaining flowers to someone worthy. Even if the land dries up, even if the house gets run down, and even if it wears me down too. It's hitting a little close to home for me right now. I think this is something that every family kind of struggles with from time to time. It's in our nature to want to protect our children, our kids, and prevent them from making the same mistakes that we do. I totally understand all of that. But there's also a beauty in mistakes. And I think that what that means is mistakes are the way that you learn. You need to understand that mistakes are a learning process and not something that's just hurtful. The side effect of mistakes can be and lead to hurt. Maybe somebody invests their time in something or their efforts in something that ends up not coming to fruition. But the thing is, that's something that they should learn for themselves to understand, rather than undercutting a person's ability to to progress in life or to do something for themselves and just say, no, don't even try because it'll fail, it's going to be a failure. It's better to let them try and fail themselves to prove that they at least made the effort. And I think a lot of parents struggle with that. Big time. In Valley of Life, there was 5 animals: the snake, the frog, the hare, the goat, and the bird. Life itself was the fruit that fueled the animals' lives. Peace was no strange concept in this land. Yet at the dawn of a new day, the snake hungered. Maybe driven by need, or perhaps by nature, Snake laid its eyes on the frog. The frog read the snake's intentions and quickly jumped away. The snake began to chase. It looks like the mask that can be removed. Try taking it. Oh, so where did this froggy boy go? Looks like the tree is the last place he stopped. This time went up to the ruins over here. Oh, he didn't get all the way up here. Oh, maybe he went around. Maybe he went around. Yeah. Do frogs have teeth? Because that one does. Let me go inside here and see what they... Oh. The frog was resourceful. He used the darkness in the cave to hide among the rocks. The snake, unable to trust its eyes, relied on its ears and listened closely for signs of the frog. Unfortunately for the frog, he didn't realize he was letting out the clues that would lead the snake to him. Ribbit. One swift strike to the rock, the snake uncovered his hiding spot. Ah. This one might be it. That's it. Got it. Took a little time because he had to use the context clues of the different letters. Looks like the mask can be removed. Mask breaks as you claim it. Got the broken frog mask. Frog escaped from the snake once more, but from the sky, the bird joined the hunt. As it chased the frog around, the snake managed to block the frog's path from the other side. As both the bird and the snake hunted together, they both thought that perhaps they had met their equal. Just like that, the frog was theirs. That sounds very grim. Snake and the bird saw the strength in this unexpected alliance. Without even a nod, they set their eyes on their next prey, the hare. So now we just need to go talk to Rocco. I already know. Do you need anything before we do this? Got the flower. You did it. You got Estrella. I'm so thankful for this, Kulebra. These flowers are now together like a family. Estrella was the last one missing. Well, probably figured it out by now, but the truth is, I'm Flora's father, and Rose's husband, Seed. I did figure that out, actually. I'm proud of myself. One night, after a terrible argument with Rosa, I got so angry that I walked straight out of the house. Whenever we argued, I would come here. This area was my secret place to meditate and collect my thoughts. And that's exactly what I did at that night. You know, I hate to tell you, this isn't a very secret place. It's actually a direct pathway through Dead Valley to Plaza City. So, kind of feel like you probably should have planned out where your secret place to collect your thoughts would be, like a little bit better than that. But just as I was getting ready to go back home, slam! A boulder fell on me, and just like that, I died. Since then, I've been trapped under this boulder, not by its weight, but by the weight of my guilt. And even though you could say I'm not responsible for my family's misfortune, their sadness continues to crush me. It was my responsibility. I needed them to sell the flowers and be free, but I've been stuck here. But now you've fulfilled my wish. I'm sorry I've hidden this from you. I had to make sure they'd never find out I was the one getting the flowers. Rosa would refuse to leave this place if she knew that I was the one getting all the flowers. After all this time, they must resent me. I've already come to terms with the fact that I may never be forgiven for my absence, regardless of what happened. And even so, I would have never risked their happiness just for a chance to be forgiven. So I needed this plan to work. For them. As for my trick to open the door, I have the gate key. I had it with me on the night of my accident. I didn't even know it was in my pocket. They must think that I left the valley with it. Again, I'm so sorry to have lied to you. Please understand that it was for their sake. Please plant Estrella in front of me. There's one thing I didn't lie to you about. These flowers need to be together. They're happy as a family. And Estrella was the last one missing. Finally, everything is in place. And now, to fulfill my promise, here's the gate key. Thank you very much for the key. I feel so light. Thank you for everything, Kulebra. And farewell. Place the gardener hat back where it belongs.
Kulebra, you've done well. As you search for your purpose, you've managed to bring light to the hearts of these souls. Your mission is one of love. I know it is in your nature to help others, but no good deed goes unpunished. Ooh. Lately, there have been more and more dark souls lingering here in Limbo. I don't believe that this is a coincidence. Someone very powerful is making this happen. I'm not sure who or why. But I think that whoever is preventing these souls from moving on will have noticed your actions here.
That is very ominous.
Kulebra, please be careful.
The weight of an action. A gun's fire seeks to protect, but its fire only knows how to hurt. Oh, very menacing sounding. Oh.
Good morning, crew. Hold on. We're safe here, right?
I think so.
Yeah, looks like we're good. Apologies for being on edge, Kulebra. This place has a bit of a reputation. We're at Sunset Saw, a town strictly marked as a danger zone by the Wing Union. To make matters worse, this town is always obscured from the air by dust clouds. It doesn't make flying or scouting any easier. It's a miracle I could find you, which is good, because I have an important letter for you. Ahem. Dear Kulebra, you must have arrived at Sunset Saw by now. I prepared a little something to aid your progress. When Limbo's curse next manifests itself and time loops back around you, you'll wake up right where you are now. Don't worry about how this works, just enjoy the convenience. Plaza is just outside this town. Hang in there. Take care. Signed, the old lady. And that's the end of the letter. Sadly, I can't help you in this town, Kulebra. You see, I'm not supposed to be here. The Wing Union strictly forbids us from entering this part of Limbo. I don't know why, but there must be a good reason, I can assure you that. I'm taking a big risk delivering this letter, but I believe it was worth it. Just don't tell my manager when you arrive at Plaza, okay? Speaking of which, this town has a train station on that connects to Plaza. If I suggest a plan, I think finding and catching the train would be your best option. I know you've got this. I'll see you when I can, okay? And with that, a Father of the Wing at your service. Good luck, Kulebra.
Well, it seems as though we made it to Sunset Saw, and we have finished Chapter 1 with Rosa and Flora and Seed. What a beautiful little story, and a story that is resonant with a lot of different people. But I think that that is a good place to at least call it a part. So I think that that's a good place to call it a part there. We can pick up with Sunset Saw the next time we get into this game. I definitely want to finish this one. I heard it's a very short game, so it's probably only about like something like 8 to 10 hours. So probably a couple parts we'll get out of this one. And I'm sure that there's going to be a lot more different traumas that we're going to approach in this game. But the first one is definitely one that hits close to home, with especially you know, as I'm getting older and my parents are getting older, things that they were talking about are definitely things that my own family have encountered and discussed, and I'm sure many of you that are watching this right now have had this similar experience. So I got a little choked up, not gonna lie, at the very end there, and that's okay, because I wear my emotions on my sleeve a lot, as you could see with my what remains of Edith Finch gameplay, which I'm gonna attach here somewhere so you can see what's going on with that. Anyway, we'll pick this up next time. For now, I hope you enjoyed what you saw of this game, and if you're interested in playing it yourself, it is on Steam right now, as well as Game Pass. It's free on Game Pass, and I think it's around $20 on Steam, but I'll include a link down below so you can check out the game for yourself and see if it's something that you would like to continue and explore, and maybe find things that I might have missed. If you like this sort of game, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, and if you like these games in general, you might want to subscribe. Stick around. I play new and weird and odd games all the time, just to kind of explore them and get some eyes on them that might not have seen them before. So, regardless, I appreciate you being here, checking this out today, and I wanted to let you know that I'm Mr. Suspicious, and this was Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo, and we look forward to seeing you in the next part. For now, I'm just going to say I hope you all take care. Bye-bye!